Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI on PlayFrame. The care we were in is burning down. Kind of left it in worse state than we found it, but that's all right. It seems like we got a much prettier castle on the horizon. Well, it's behind trees, but it's got a pretty crystal behind it. I really want to see this place. But for now, we're just sort of trying out all of our new Garuda-based toys. This combat is seeming way, way more exciting and varied now, with all the new skills that just added.
Oh, it's only me!
Oh, hey, Gav.
Damn it, Gav, are you trying to get yourself killed?
It's not me who's been playing with fire! You don't do things by halves, do you? This way.
Now, I can't be blamed for most of that, Gav.
So if it wasn't you or him who freed the bearers, who was it?
Good question. Someone who didn't have their hands full fighting a bloody harpy, I guess. But what matters is they're safe. Something they wouldn't be, had it not been for you, Gav.
Just doing me job, like. So, what about his dominant?
Gone. And after we were so close.
Well, I can track him.
Why would you?
Sid told us about your family. Lost me own to Imperial Steel. Sometimes vengeance is the only thing that keeps you going.
Thank you.
Go safely, brothers.
I reckon he likes you.
It might just be me reading things that aren't there, but I really am detecting a connection between Gav and Sid.
She's gone. She's gone.
My lady, you have to hold on. We're going to get you.
Gone. What am I going to do? Barnabas?
How long to the coastal road?
At this pace, we won't make it by sunset.
He'll know. He'll cast me out like all the others. What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
My lady.
Carol.
What do we have here?
Fetch a good price, I reckon.
But we'd be doing the slavers a disservice if we didn't praise her work.
Stay away!
It's all right. They can't hurt you anymore. Come on, let's go home.
Is this it, Adolphus? My punishment for not listening to you? This wretched world! It deserves to die. It all deserves to die! 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 Die!
That is a cool looking incarnation of Garuda.
Sid.
Do you feel it too?
Garuda. By the flames.
Mythos. Mythos.
She's drawn in too much ether. She can't control it. If Garuda isn't stopped, that vortex will swallow this whole forest, and us along with it.
Then I'll stop her.
You'll stop her.
I heard it again. Someone is calling me.
Damn it, lad. That doesn't mean you have to listen. Well, I should have gone with Gav.
Oh boy.
Clive, I don't think you understand. That's not just windy weather you're wandering into. Benedicta's rage knows no bounds. And that's on a good day. I don't want to know what's waiting inside that.
But I do. I have to find out. And I'm not turning back.
I think I spy more of those. Yeah, those smaller ones ahead. A lot of them. Boy. Hope I'm prepped for that. Skills-wise.
There are so many.
Aye. One for every fragment of our mind.
This is interesting. I'm wanting to withhold full judgment on this until I've gotten a good bit further into the story, because there's clearly a lot to see. This is going to be very difficult to actually think about while I'm trying to fight a wind elemental. Yeah. Yeah. I leveled up Burning Strike, by the way, so it does charge faster. That's nice. Look out. There we go. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm wanting to withhold judgment until I've seen more of the story. I am, from the few hours I've seen so far, I'm not 100% convinced that the sort of M-rated Game of Thrones influence is something that's benefiting this game and the story they're trying to tell here. Because like I said, at its core, most of the story is rooted in things and stories Final Fantasy has told before. So it's not like there is anything inherent to this that can only be told in a more Game of Thrones-y sort of style. And though I am definitely enjoying the story and I'm intrigued by it and I'm loving the performances, there's a lot of this I'm really loving so far and I'm way into. The more direct play in subject matter that is heavy and sensitive, potentially insensitive if you don't handle it very gracefully. I'm not 100% confident in their ability to handle it gracefully. But I've got a lot of faith in this team based on the stories they've told in the MMO. Literally my favorite Final Fantasy stories exist in Final Fantasy XIV. And a lot of the same people are at the helm of this one. But there's just a few nagging aspects of their handling of some things that's feeling a little concerning. Because when you dive into a heavy topic, you need to have a careful hand. You need to know exactly what you're trying to say and how you're trying to say it and be very careful and intentional with that, right? Because there's a lot of potential to say something quite awful on accident, or to just not handle a heavy topic like slavery or assault, sexual violence, things like that with respect or with care. Game of Thrones didn't even do a great job of that half the time. And I don't feel like they're maybe doing a super great job at it in this either. whether it's the fact that every character in this world seems to be white exclusively, or the fact that the very few primary female characters we have so far are all falling into some pretty standard and not super great tropes. I mean, I'm hoping that will change. I mean, Benedicta's performance has been great. There's a lot I like about Benedicta, and there's a lot I like about Jill, even though the only traits we've really seen from Jill so far is present and seems nice. Even in some more mundane ways, it feels like if Game of Thrones is what they're imitating, then like Game of Thrones is very good at making it very clear who all the characters in the story are and what factions they represent. And like, despite how complex that web of factional intrigue is in Game of Thrones, they do a very good job of grounding you in it and making you feel like you understand and can see the whole chessboard. You know who all the factions are and which faction every character is a part of. You can follow the drama of their choices because you understand all the bits and pieces. Whereas here, we know there's a lot of different kingdoms and we've kind of gotten a glimpse of a bunch of them, and I have full faith that the writers have like built out a world that is very fleshed out and that all those details live here, but I am still definitely lost in a lot of it, despite making an effort and stopping to read and such now and then. I don't understand the chessboard of this world super well yet, which is fine. I'll get it eventually. And right now the most important thing is Clive and his story, because this story is more about your main character than that chessboard. But it's sort of a case where, like, if they're trying to imitate what Game of Thrones does, Game of Thrones is very good at helping you follow that chessboard to where you can feel and know the drama implications of every decision, of every choice each character makes, and make some conclusions about the consequences that might follow, which is where a lot of the like tension and that drama comes from, right? Sorry, I was just fighting a lot of enemies because it was just giving me a time to just brain dump a bunch. It's hard to do that in the middle of a cutscene. I'm being very negative about this right now, mostly just because I'm trying to get all these thoughts out at once, and they are half-formed thoughts, so I don't know if this ramble's coherent at all, but I'm really enjoying this overall. The combat's really cool, it looks gorgeous, spectacle out of control, music great, and there's a lot about the story and the way they're telling the story and the way it's being performed and localized and written, the dialogue. Like, there's so much about it I'm really liking, and I'm really curious to see where it goes. Just got some of those nagging worries is all. Anyway, I'll stop stalling, fighting the small fry, and maybe go see if we can track down the source of the problem.
He's in there. I know it.
Boy, I really hope half of that ramble was coherent. So it goes trying to speak off the cuff about a really complex topic that I've only got half-formed thoughts on. Again, I'm sure there are people out there. I mean, this game, by the time y'all are seeing this, the game will have been out probably 3 weeks to a month. Way smarter people have probably written way smarter observations on these topics. I look forward to reading them. But for now, I am really excited to see what spectacle awaits. The Eye of the Tempest. Born of the darkness, buried deep within a broken Lady Benedicta, the Eye of the Tempest is an uncontrollable vortex of immense proportion, fed solely by Garuda's raw fury.
Clive, was that?
The Dominant. The man who killed my brother.
Are you absolutely certain?
I've seen him every night for the past 13 years. Watched as the flames of his icon took Joshua.
Look out!
Not a good moment for monologuing.
I'm here, and so's Togo. Don't worry about us. You've been waiting for this. Go!
Sid! Forgive me.
Such polished performance animation. Such polished everything, really. Goodness. Awakening. Boy, that's a cool look. Just a cool image. Yep.
Where did he go?
I am very interested. Hello.
I'm not here for you, Garuda!
I'm not sure Garuda is going to care. Spectacle was already pretty bonkers fighting not fully formed Garuda, just Benedicta. I'm almost scared to see
You won't stop me, Garuda!
the level of spectacle that this might be leading to. That it's already leading to. Hello.
She's toying with me.
Boy, this is cool looking. Hey, yo, this doesn't seem like a safe place to converse.
I found you.
Boy, you did find a dramatic place to stand, though.
You called me! Why?
Oh boy. Oh, jeez. Hello. Yep, we are fighting Garuda now, huh? Man, look at that.
Where is he?
Well, okay.
Dominant!
This is an amazing looking boss encounter. I am in danger. Yeah.
Wake!
Haha, I used a skill. It's amazing. And now I can use the, yeah, that's what I want to do, the takedown. Larger enemies will become partially staggered when their will gauges are reduced to 50%. Using Garuda's Deadly Embrace on a partially staggered enemy will topple it, leaving it vulnerable to follow-up attacks. Yes, please. Yes. Lots of strikes. Uh-oh. Ah. Big wings. Hey, a stagger. Use skills. Use many skills. Uh-oh. This bodes ill. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't try to keep getting hits at a time like this. Oh boy. Watch your feet. Let's just be in dodging mode for a little bit, maybe. Shoot a little bit of fire. There we go, okay. Look out for everything. Ow. Have some fire. That's not fire, but it'll work. I should have saved Rook for a better time, but yeah. That sure is a lot going on.
This time.
Whew. Oh, jeez. I do seem to be a bit low on healing items, don't I? Time to actually get serious, I suppose.
Not this time.
Staggered, good. Get in so many hits, just so many of them. Just absolutely out of control. Garuda slain. Whew, boy. Even on the easier mode, not a pushover. Psych.
You're nothing but a monster. And I will not let you stand in my way!
Awaken. Awaken, child of fate. Awaken, Ifrit. Sid, you might want to stand back. Oh, we're still going. Embodying Ifrit. Controls for Ifrit are as follows. Melee attack, ranged attack, and evade. Nice and simple. Circle can be used to charge an enemy covering great distances in a short period of time, as well as dealing damage if the enemy is struck. All abilities available while embodying Ifrit can be confirmed on the Abilities tab. Good to know. Whew, boy. All right, then. Look out. Let's lunge. Gracious. And here I thought Spectacle was done. Spectacle is not done. Yeah. Just visually out of control. Yeah, oh no. Tornadoes. Oh, that's so many tornadoes. Dash through. Yes. I wonder if you can still do the sort of a magic combo type thing. Doesn't seem like it. More just like alternating. Seems to just be in my nature to be a little on fire relative to my size. Oh boy. Just really visually impressive. Oh boy. Back. Let's back up. Look out. Further forward. Yeah. Ouch. Get in combos. This is so much custom, just bonkers animation work. And everything work for one set piece fight. Just wacky. Oh boy. Yep, that's smarts. That's smarts. Hit it. Charge. Oh, nope. That charge did not work out for me. It's like all the bonkers over-the-top spectacle that they'd made whole summon cutscenes out of in the sort of era from Final Fantasy VII through 10, 12 or so. This is that, but 50 times more of it and made into an actual playable thing. They made the bonkers summon cutscenes from 20 years ago into just being an actual combat encounter now. Just out of control. And they're doing a great job at selling scale, too. Selling scale while also making it not feel just, well, it's like still powerful and fast and not too slow and lumbering and Godzilla-like, right? Not that that's a bad look, just it feels like not quite the fit they're going for here. It really is wild, though, seeing what the MMO division can bring when given the chance. Now we're all a little bit on fire. These should really be prompts that you can hold down. Or there should be an option for that. Goodness gracious. Yeah, got a level or two from that. That makes sense. We've grown somewhat in power.
Control it, Clive! It is you, isn't it, Clive? Stop this! Now!
Oh boy. Thunder God Sid is back. I was wondering when we were going to get to see Ramu.
I said stop!
I think I'll just lay down for a minute. Rest my eyes.
You're too nice is your problem. Bloody mess, this.
Yeah, this one I share some of the responsibility for. My bad. This thing I did break and set on fire. A little bit.
Oh, Clive. The ghost you've been chasing, it was inside you all along. They'll be damned if I know what that means. Why? Why did you have to listen to him? Benner. This can't be what you wanted, can it?
Belinus Tor.
His Majesty!
King is bold or desperate.
Will you engage him personally, Your Highness?
Of course.
Boy, we're getting treated to all the icons today, aren't we?
Grigor's breath fill your wings.
It's Muhammad! The prince is with us!
Anyway, back to war.
Reform the cohorts. At once.
Your Highness.
Saboteurs.
Their attacks are frequent and widespread, even in the holy capital.
The capital. What of my father? Is
His
he?
radiance is safe. but he has ordered the city guard strengthened. We can expect no reinforcements.
That is of no matter. The Emperor's safety is paramount. I shall deal with our enemies here. All of them.
Even just getting a glimpse of a camp of Sunbreck and seeing kind of all the people there in their element does tons for like quickly establishing the visual iconography you should look for that kingdom, which is very helpful having gotten it now.
It was me. I killed Joshua.
Ah, you're awake. You're just full of surprises. First that trick with Garuda, then whatever the hell that other thing was. Didn't know you had it in you.
Do it.
Eh?
Kill me.
It was me. I killed him! I killed Joshua! I killed them all! I'm a monster! And I deserve to die! So end it! End it now! Please! Please! Ah! I reckon I can take you, if that's what you want. But first, I thought I'd give you the benefit of my timeless wisdom. It seems to me, you see, that since you're still breathing, you might as well make yourself useful. Get dressed. Pretty as you are, you're not my type. I'll, see you in the hall.
What are you going to do now?
Not entirely sure. There are certain times during the game that side quests will become temporarily unavailable until progress has been made through the main scenario. At such times, quest givers will be indicated with a little lock thing.
May as well hear what he has to say.
I mean, why not?
Don't go making me throw you back in there now, eh?
Brave. Hey, dog. No pets. No. That's fair. Is a lot of stuff locked right now, or, no?
Well? So, what'd it be?
Is there anything I can do forging-wise? Definitely yes. My weapon can get a lot better. Interesting. Are there multiple things the wind shard could be used for, though? Or should I just go for that? Because I'm not seeing anything else looking for a wind shard, so maybe we should just go ahead and do that. You know, why not? Mine.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
This looks like a pretty good improvement. Why not?
Should last you a good while.
And this also.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
So I assume I only want to reinforce the stuff that I got equipped. But it doesn't look like I can do that with anything that's equipped currently, at least not that I can tell. Is this equipped right now? It's hard to tell, actually. So hold on. What I've got equipped right now is steel... Okay. So this would be a straight-up upgrade. Sure, let's do that. Reinforce that one.
You can thank me later. Anything else?
No, I'm good. Suppose I could say hi to you.
Look what the curl dragged in. Go on, then.
Anything of note? Probably not compared to a lot of the stuff I just equipped. I guess this is a little better than the dark sash I just made, but not better enough that I feel like spending on it at the moment. This, though. Oh, reduces cooldown time on a thing. Very expensive, though. Might have to wait. Very low on tonics. I'll have to go pick some more up outside. Might as well buy a couple.
It'd better all be here.
Some potions, at least. Just for safety.
Finished, are you?
I think so. Don't need to do more practice fights yet. Let's go ahead and talk to Sid.
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up.
Don't.
Ah, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up a scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
Am I ready?
Odin and Bahama had
Definitely not going to be doing more today, or like, we'll call it an episode in a second. I'm just curious, like...
Is that book interesting?
You'd know if you learned your letters.
They had the whole, like, side quests pop-up thing, and now I'm not even seeing those around yet. I'm just curious now. Oh, well, you know what? We can go looking around here one more time next week. It's been an eventful day. Thank you all very much for watching. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you on Monday for some more Final Fantasy XVI. Take care, and goodbye.